So we are 1, 3, and where is Andre?
1, 3, and 5.
Oh, same exact side. Wow.
Great start from Roy van Helvoort. Willemsen with the god start. He's not even... Oh, there he goes. I was about to say, he's already just not defending into turn 1.
He's like, I'm out of here. See you.
Mark Yates looking for 5th on Andrei Nishadimenko.
Mark? That's a risky
And he takes it.
Do it though. Oh, but he got it.
He's on the hard tires as well.
So he'll last way longer with good pace.
Yep. Willemsen defends, heading into turn 5. Will we see a possible race restart here?
What are the tire compound decisions?
Oh, we'll find out. Oh! Sizable stack up. That's unlike a lot we've ever seen. It wasn't a crash, though. But a lot of cars are missing front wings. Okay, who's all got damage now?
Is it too many cars that have damage?
No, there's only like 5 or 6, actually. Right front wing damage for Juliana Ampadilla.
Oh!
Macaulay Burrows with a dive and a half. He's just going. Front wing damage for Enzo Benitez. Missing right front end plate for James Beniaco. Whole front wing missing on Jace Barker. Oh, I tried to say Jace Beniaco.
I mean Jace Beniaco. I mean Jace Beniaco.
And Cynthia Modeste has a missing front wing and a broken rear wing. Oh, somebody had a major lockup into Canada corner just now. Kyle Mark on Victor Kask. Doesn't go for it in the end. And Willemsen's gone.
He's out of it.
Mark Yates for 3rd! He gets 4th from Roy van Helvoort.
Oh my god.
He's now the highest running driver on the hard tires. He's on the highest running. He's the highest now by passing Van Helvoort, who's also on the hards. He's the highest running hard runner.
How was he so fast on the hard tires? What? Why didn't they fit?
Because it's not terminal damage. Klaus Willemsen Roush has led from the start and is gone. You are so quiet, my friend.
Yeah, that sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Yes.
I'm just gonna say it. Klaus is absolutely en route to take race place when Ray retires in like a year or 2.
If Klaus doesn't want to leave prototypes. Or if he wants to leave prototypes.
He would absolutely be given the spot.
I don't think he would really have any other place to go, if I'm completely honest.
I know you have him over in
yeah.
I'm pretty sure Roush only has him in prototypes because he didn't get a ride.
Yeah.
Depends on how long these two last, but it should have, because I know that Duncan has said that Ray is retiring in like a year or 2.
What a start from Mark Yates.
Mark Yates is flying. He is.
The only issue I have with Klaus is, has he made any oval starts?
Nope.
That's the issue I have.
Well then, let's get him on ovals.
Is he running the 75 this season?
I forgot.
Oh, I can go check. I can go check his schedule.
What the?
We've got a crazy battle going on for not last at the moment.
They nearly wrecked each other.
Oh, did you see the crossover that just happened?
Yeah. No, I made a remark for that. That's when I was like, they're trying to kill each other.
Road America 1, Indianapolis, Sebring, Interlagos.
So he's running the Indy 75.
Yep, that'll be a test.
Well, that's how Mark Yates tested. He got 6th in that race.
Now putting pressure on the Ray Katsura.
Mark Yates is
on
Kurt
the
Busch.
worst tire.
He's a mixture of Kurt Busch and Jimmy Johnson. Because he tried a one-off Indy 500, finished 6th, just like Kurt did, and he decided to leave stock cars and go race IndyCar full-time.
Kurt raced full-time in Indy at one point?
No, he's a mixture between Kurt and Jimmy Johnson.
I was about to say, was there a point in his career that I just didn't know about?
Kurt did a random Indy 500, finished 6th place, and Jimmy decided to go from stock cars to IndyCar full-time. And Mark Yates is both of those. random 6th place finish at Indianapolis and decided to leave stock cars to go IndyCar racing. Enzo Benitez, not a great weekend to start off.
Is Marta still struggling in the early season?
Marta Garcia in this race is 11th place, so not as much of a struggle this race, but still not up to her standards.
Where's Roy running in points, by the way?
Who?
Roy.
Well, he's got 2 top 5s so far, so really pretty well.
I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure he's like either 3rd or 4th. Ooh!
It's a block.
Mark Yates. Kyle Mark around the outside of Eric Schuster. Oh, Cartavius Core now has front wing damage. Looks like he also must have been a part of that stack up on lap 1. Yep. James Bignacco and Cynthia Modeste doing their thing. Klaus Willemsen already leads by 3.2 seconds.
He's gone.
Around lap 5 or 6 is where the hard tires become better than the softs. Mark Yates
Although
and
Mark
Mark
seems to have a much more early run pace.
the difficulty for Yates here is that his car is much worse equipment than the Nighthawk behind him, and none of the soft tire runners are actually challenging these two. I think it's already hit the crossover point. They're pulling away from the Shadi Meku.
However, Katsura pulled away from them.
Because they're fighting.
Yeah, because Mark Gates is defending.
I think Yates definitely needs somebody to get in between him and Roy Von Helvoort if he wants to try and use his hard tires to his advantage.
Bro, I can't wait for 2 seasons from now when the championship battle is Nighthawk with Roman Zemanova and Gennaro with Klaus Willemsen.
Yeah.
What a championship
wait.
battle that's going to be. Yeah, I want to check something real quick.
Asuka been top 10 on merit all day today.
The only person I could really see leaving Nighthawk is probably Roy to go back to Formula for some godforsaken reason.
Or maybe prototypes.
Oh god, the 5th place streak is still going in Formula.
Uh-huh.
It's happening again. Is it going to get as out of hand as last season?
That was crazy last season. That was 11 straight different 5th place finishes.
And then Jordan reset it.
How about Shadow still being 3rd in the constructors after 5 races or 4?
Cedric LeConte.
Cedric LeConte, Roush, is the only driver other than your top 3 that has a top 10 in every race.
But he has a top 5 in none of them, by the way.
Yep. But that's
He's
still.
sat there.
But that means that all 4 races he was way above par.
Yeah. He just gels with Shadow.
Never forget,
I guess.
Cedric LeConte almost won an Inters championship against René Laverne.
I will never forget that.
Uh-oh. Kyle, Mark and Roy just reeled in Ray.
Ruh-roh. Oh no.
Oh, Ray just missed the final corner as well.
Are these 2 the fastest ones on the track right now?
No, it's still Klaus.
It's
Yeah.
This man is unhinged.
Look at Mark
Oh
go!
my god! How is he pulling that much on the streets against De Janeiro?
Draft.
Ooh.
Hard tire versus soft.
Oh,
6
he's
laps
got
old
it.
tires.
I don't know.
No,
He missed the
he'll, like,
corner.
break here. Oh, he missed.
But he
No.
has
Still
so much
gets
more
it.
grip. He has so much more grip than Katsura.
The grip is insane on those hard tires right now.
Roy's about
Is
ready
Roy
to
going to try and take advantage, or is he going to have to get stuck behind Katsura here? No straight line speed on that 6 car. Even in the slipstream. Ah!
braking. All the braking.
Hi, Andre.
Trayvon Rogers with a race.
That's fine.
Bruno Nautier passes Ampadilla, and Hiroki Yasuda now into the top 25.
Both par for that team.
Meanwhile, these guys are 10 seconds a lap slower.
How about Jace?
He's still in the back group.
What? How is he holding on?
Crash! Oh! Not crash!
Suspension damage at all?
Adrika Keem and Miguel Primero. No suspension damage.
That was pro time to join. Seeing Miguel.
Right now we're
Anyway,
having a Mark
Mark's
Yates
pulling.
masterclass.
Mark Yates, yeah.
Mark Yates is onto the podium. Might be the first time he's ever had the word podium in his vocabulary.
No! Oh,
All the court.
Ray
all
lost
the
as well.
Katsura missed it even worse, and with less grip on his tires. Oh, and Nishadi Menko using that to his
And
advantage to try to get
rescue.
Von Helfort.
Well, Roy got held up.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Roy's
I'm
car
gonna
also
rescue
just has no
Roy.
straightaway speed.
Yeah, he also got held up.
oh, don't you dare.
I'm waiting.
How
for
are
it.
my dryers doing?
Kyle Mark is 14th, and Victor Kask is 13th.
Yeah, Victor's doing something, yeah!
And he's on the hard tires too, so he has the grip advantage right now.
I still can't believe.
Oh yeah!
I still can't believe I had to cancel Days of Our Lacan.
Because then he started
By the
performing.
way,
Yeah.
Roush, thought I'd let you know that the PLS race went absolutely fucking fantastic.
That's good. Days of Our Lacan is canceled.
I can't believe Nathan Ormond won the race, Brandon.
Yeah,
Crazy.
like, what a drive.
What a drive.
Now, the question is he going to call it rigged for him?
The plot twist.
Wait, did he actually win or?
You don't know that.
You're right.
Did he?
I'm just having a fun time hearing it.
We're just doing a little bit of trolling.
All right, Mark compared to, is that Yaroslav?
No, it's Jonathan.
Jonathan. Where's
Last
Yaroslav?
time
Haha,
I-
Jonathan, I'm
Oh.
banging your daughter.
Yaroslav is P7.
Oh, it's right here.
Nashadi Menko now working as a roadblock to keep Roy from catching back up to Katsura. Alright, Klaus Willemsen crosses the line with a 147.7. Jonathan Wijaya crosses the line, a 148.2. Mark Yates, a 147.4. 0.3 of a second quicker than Willemsen.
Oh my god, he's fast.
Victor Kask for 12th on Ricardo Rosales.
Oh my god. That's Marta. He's gonna be
Oh
fighting.
my god, I can't believe what I just saw.
What did you see?
I was quoting Chase Briscoe's spotter.
Oh. What tire is Kyle on?
Soft.
Ooh,
So
that's
he's fading.
So he hasn't. I mean, he could pass his teammate.
Aren't most people
Yeah.
on the softs though?
Yeah, no, the only hard tire runners in this race are Mark Yates, Roy Von Helvort, Osaka, Kask,
I didn't even notice Osaka. What the fuck?
Haryono, Miguel,
Miguel.
Cartavius Core, Marcel Page, and that's it. Also, Miguel Primero, the first time we've seen a Maple Leaf inside of the inside of the top 30.
Yeah.
And all it took was the biggest stack up that caused so many damaged wings.
And there's still a Maple Leaf at the back anyways.
Will they finish in the top 30? Probably not.
No, there's no way.
It is Maple Leaf after
question.
all.
Am I in Maple Leaf for the 75 or the Le Mans?
Lamar.
Okay.
Still a bad car, but
Could I be in the inside in the 75?
Nope, silly season ended a while back. Oh, that was Scotty Moffitt overtaking Yaroslav Navratil.
what is Osaka doing in 9th?
She qualified in the top 10, Kyle.
What a run! What?
She's had a great start to the season.
Good.
Remember, Nova Storm is
So-
the
Oh my
7th
god,
best
Jonathan's
car.
not gonna last too much
A
longer.
48.0 for Willemsen, a 48.2 for Wijaya, 47.6 for Yates.
Go,
Still
go,
fastest.
go, Mark, go!
Willemsen's still the fastest car on the track, I think.
Fuck, just posted.
No, Yates is.
Yates is?
Yeah. And
Oh,
the second quickest car is Ray Haryono in 15th.
I don't like the whimsical porch rocks.
Mark's the third. Is that?
Look in the meme chat, Brandon. I don't like the whimsical Portrogs. I don't like them.
Why are they $10?
I hate them. I don't want
Kyle,
them
you
at
should
all.
tell your parents to take you on a drive over to Harrison.
Can't figure out where that was.
How far away is that from you?
Whimsical
Don't
pork.
tell him, Kyle. He's gonna try and triangulate you.
Then how far away are you from Columbus?
No.
That's that's a small drive.
Oh, missed the corner.
Kyle, did you see that? Look at my screen share.
No. Did Mark miss the corner? Oh my! Mark.
But in reality, I don't think he actually lost any ground because of how little grip the soft tire guys have.
Mark,
He might
settle
have
down.
gained, if anything.
Mark Yates hasn't won in so long, Kyle. He wants this.
He
I think
literally
Indy might work out for Mark.
just quaking.
He was still the
forward.
fastest car on the racetrack that time, by Kyle.
Roy is not keeping up as well with Mark.
The only issue is Klaus Williamson.
Hariono catches
Yeah.
Kyle Mark.
He is still faster than Klaus, but Klaus is
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, but the moment
Kyle-
those two pit and are on equal tires,
If they pit at the same time and are on equal tires.
lap 10. Normally we would have seen people undercut by now.
No one wants to yet. Andre's holding well. And Ray's gone. A second win for Ray.
It's because Roy has no straight line.
Man, whatever they did to Roy's setup, it is not working.
In the straight line.
Did an adjustment.
Actually,
in the
Nighthawk
pits.
in general just not working out at the moment in this race.
And Marta is just desperately holding on to 11.
Ahead of Victor Kask. Oh, there goes Hariono through on Kyle Mark.
Oh, wow. What a move.
Al
Good
Mark
job.
was fresh off of the top 5 at Iowa in
Oh,
Stockies.
actually we did have an undercut. Cartavia's core.
And
All right,
was
we'll see
that
how
his-
this goes, Cartavius. I always cheer for you. You're pretty cool.
That was his
What about
debut
these two?
right now, Stockies.
What about these two doofuses?
I would pit if I were them. Get off this wing. No. Oh, no.
Mark Yates to the back of Jonathan Majaya for second.
And it's time for him to pit.
If
Yeah,
Majaya
time for
jumps to
Mark
the pits,
to-
it would be expected. Phillipson's going long.
I'm not surprised about that.
He wants the tire advantage at the
Neither
end.
of them. Katsura's in, undercut.
Good call. I like that.
Roy got by.
Scotty's in. Navratil's in. Trayvon's in. Marta Garcia's in.
Good call from Marta. She needs
Did
to
Roy
get
get
out of there.
by Andre?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
Roy is out of
Eric
the Hornets
Schuster
nest.
comes in. Hannah Whelan.
Must have been into a braking zone.
Alves. Burrows. Nautier.
It's-
Right. Clean pit stop, Ray. Get in
Benitez,
and out.
Barker.
And we can have a good run. Good call for Jace. He needs to do that.
Banyako is behind Cartavia's core. These two are actually behind core.
We'll see.
Oh,
how
wait. They're one corner ahead of Willemsen.
Uh-oh.
No, hold on.
They're going through the carousel right now, Roush.
And he's
Yeah,
entering the carousel.
And I'm saying he's gonna pit.
So are they.
They're gonna have wing for repair though.
Yeah, he might pass them in the pits. I don't know. It's gonna be close. He might come out at the same time if they pit together. Which would be really bad. Oh, it could be Canada corner here. No.
Canada corner.
I don't know why Mark didn't pit.
Why would Mark pit? He's on the hard tires. He wants to go long.
But when you keep
Okay,
saying Mark,
come
it's
on.
either
Yeah, he
Mark,
tosses
is
it.
it Mark Yates, or are you talking about Kyle Mark?
He actually.
That's not gonna get
they
confusing
actually
at all.
Didn't pit. What clowns?
Mark stays out another lap. I say
I'd
that's
stay
the
out
right
a few
call.
more laps.
I say that's the right call.
Even though
Hard
you lose a
tires.
little bit of time in the short run, I'd go like 2 laps.
Asuka
longer.
caught Andre right at the end of
Oh
that
wait,
run.
Bois on hards. Bois on hards.
Why is she cracked?
Yeah, but she was on hards, Kyle, so...
So the hard tire
Victor
pitters
stays
are
out.
pitting.
Yep,
Well,
Asuka,
no.
Haryono.
Both adrenalines are in.
So 2 of the hard tire runners have hit, but the other ones are staying out still. Eduardo Primero stays out on the softs. Not sure I buy that.
Eduardo.
Miguel Primero on the hards is into the pits.
Please.
How is
please,
Eduardo
you guys
been
with
this
your bad
season?
tires.
Oh,
Or
but
your
he
bad
stays out.
wings.
What, Roush?
How has Eduardo been?
He already has a top 10 this season.
Let's go.
There they are on their absolutely dog shit tires. Still going.
Except for Roy.
They're still going.
No, he's
I don't
referring to
know
these
why.
two, Kyle.
Please pit you two. You're just destroying yourselves further.
I saw them up ahead on this camera.
So what
No
you're saying
downforce.
is Klaus has a good outlap. He's gonna be ahead of him.
Oh yeah. No,
Oh,
he
by
doesn't
a
need
mile.
a good outlap. He
In
just
fact,
needs an outlap.
Vijaya's outlap, he's encountered traffic.
Ooh.
People on older tires, but heated up tires.
So maybe it was a good call to stay out as well for that reason.
Wait, he would have been in this group too.
Yeah, so now he's actually
Oh,
gonna stay.
Asuka jumped to Andre.
What?
She's
Nova Storm
fifth.
pit crew.
Nova Storm has given her a rocket ship. All right, Mark. They do pit.
And
Mark,
he didn't
I
stay
like
out.
that. I like that call. I like that call a lot.
Is Victor in or not?
All the hard
Well,
tire
he
runners are
will-
staying
Staying out
out.
on hards.
Victor will
They're-
stay as well. Good call. I think that's a good call.
The
for all of
maximum
them.
you can go on a fuel run is 13 laps, and they've all entered lap 13.
This is it.
Uh-oh.
They're pitting this time.
I don't like that.
Good run. Oh, Marcel, please leave us alone.
Oh, Marcellus he.
Well, that
Just hit
separated
Marcel.
Katsura from Wijaya.
Respect that Katsura was at one point.
Asuka's
Around
going!
She's gone. Where has this
Oh,
been?
Porus he.
She might be a late bloomer.
It took a few seasons. So Mark Yates, Roy Von Helvoort, and Victor Kask are the only drivers left.
Obviously, Klaus is coming out in front.
Has Klaus come past you? Ah!
Andre.
Cynthia Modeste moment.
Oh, and Asuka got held up by James Binyako.
Oh,
you Noverteal!
Hi, Yaroslav.
Oh, Andre.
no.
Oh, Andre.
Trayvon.
James Binyako's getting blue flags, and Andre just couldn't get through.
Maple Laugh Racing.
So
right,
Willemsen
in
has
this time.
actually come out. Where's Willemsen?
Ahead.
He came out ahead of those two slowpokes? Yeah, he did. Yates
Oh,
is
okay.
in.
Yates
Von
is
Helvoort
on.
is
Let's see
in.
how far behind he's going to be after this. But how much faster he's going to be. Oh, Victor! What a terrible corner. That might be
Victor,
the
there was-
worst corner I've ever seen.
There was a corner there.
There wasn't
Asuka pulled back away from Yaroslav.
That's not how a Nova Storm should be.
Nova Storm is 7th ranked, remember?
Yeah, she is.
They're not 10th ranked anymore.
No, but she.
That's still
That's
7th
still fifth.
rank.
No, she'll be fifth after pit stops if everything cycles correctly.
Yeah, 5th place in the
goes
7th ranked
Klaus.
car. It's expected that he's going to fall back behind Klaus a little further because of this.
He comes out ahead of
But
Jonathan because of that traffic.
Oh, but the cold tires are going to make Jonathan go by.
Are they?
But it depends on how quickly he gets past.
I'm guessing soft tires here.
Yeah. No, you
Hard
got
is
to.
it soft tires for Jonathan?
Yeah, they're all on softs now.
Everyone's on softs, no one's on hards.
Nope. Oh! Did Mark Yates just park the bus on corner exit?
And a bad corner for Jonathan
No,
as
look,
well.
what's this? What's it? Yeah. Oh my god, what a defense!
Hurry!
That's not really gonna help anyone.
What a late break from the 4! Oh.
That's cold
Cold
tires
tire.
right there.
Klaus Willemsen.
I'm having salmon for dinner.
Oh, Yaroslav gets past Asuka because she got held up by Victor Cast. Ah!
What's happening to Trayvon?
Wait. 1, 2,
Victor
3,
jump?
4, 5, 6!
Victor jumped them all.
But he's in the hornet's nest now. He has to run. If he gets consumed, he's getting consumed.
Consume.
They're
Saw,
all
like-
gonna just take it.
I just saw Trayvon getting eaten alive.
So who was the driver in between Victor and Mark?
Was it Yaroslav?
Who else went long?
Go
It's
up.
Roy.
It was Roy.
Yeah, Roy.
Oh, he's
Was
ahead.
ahead.
Yeah, Roy's ahead. Did you just
Run,
call him?
Victor, run!
Did you just call
Run!
him? Did you just
I've
call
done that
him
multiple
Bois
times.
von Helvort?
I have called them that multiple times, sir.
You can't just do that.
Run, Rongu,
Oh
run!
my God!
Bois
battle.
von Helvert. Arthur Roy.
The Arthur Wongu rocket.
Wongu.
The Wongu.
Look at
Victor
Miguel
Cast
Pinheiro
the
go!
Wongu.
Up to 23rd!
No, that just sounds like a 5-year-old trying to say it. The Wongu Rocket.
Wait, is that the Maple Leaf?
Yeah, that's a Maple Leaf up to 23rd now.
Illegal. Killing. Gun. Oh my god,
Gun.
Victor Cask held them all. Until his tires got
Victor
one.
Cast's tires are up to temp, and he's gapping now. He is actually 6th. And Mark Yates is now catching Jonathan Wijaya.
How many laps are left?
We're coming to halfway this time by. It'll be lap 16 across the line this time.
So they're gonna be pitting near the end of the race, oh god.
Yep, there will be a second cycle. Hiroki
Yeah.
Yasuda versus Miguel Primero for the 23rd position. Yasuda's had a great debut.
You gotta remember how long these laps are, though.
Almost 2 minutes a lap, yeah.
So, it's not...
Asuka versus
So-
Andrei Nishadimenko once again.
Pitting with, like, 10 to go isn't like pitting with 10 to go at, like... What's a track?
Iowa.
Iowa. Yeah.
Mark Yates is 1.1 seconds quicker than the other top two.
Oh, Lord.
You hear that, Kyle?
What?
Mark Yates is 1.1 seconds quicker that lap than the top two. Look at him go. Look at him go.
I'm so proud of him today. He's already like 9th, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go on.
How did,
Navratil's trying to hold
Kyle
back
cycle?
Nishadimenko. Andre just cut through the grass there.
Where did Kyle cycle out to? Seems about right. About. Yeah.
I thought that was a collision.
I did too.
Yeah.
He's 15th.
Yeah.
Jace Barker back up into 27th. So he's actually scoring more than just 1 point here. Oh, what a move. He's gonna make that stick too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's on the outside here. But maybe. Yeah, got it.
26th.
Does he? Yeah.
He drove off into the gravel trap in Canada Corner during his qualifying lap route.
Jace Barker moment.
Oh! Yeah, what? Wijaya just missed the final corner and Mark Yates had to take evasive action, Kyle.
What?
Yeah.
The battle for second is raging right now.
Who's leading? Is it Wilmson?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just gone.
I mean, he got pole, so it was like a sign that, you know, he probably was gonna win the
Pole
race.
in a Gennaro.
Stenhouse is gonna have a new
Crew chief.
crew chief.
Well, here's the
Mike
thing.
Kelly.
It's not only a pole in a Gennaro, it's a pole in a Gennaro, and the driver is Klaus Wilhelmsen. He did this multiple times in intermediates.
Well, Willemsen, during his most recent Indy Boys race, won from pole.
Yeah,
Or not Inters, Indy race.
yeah. You said Indy.
Oh, okay. Osaka en route for a top 10 today, Kyle.
Who's also en route to a top 10.
Possibly Ricardo Rosales.
Did Trayvon just fall outside the top 10?
Yes.
Ah,
Not a great
Yes.
weekend for him.
Trayvon, buddy.
Mark Yates just does not have the straightaway speed compared to Wijaya. Oh, you can make it from here if you pit it next time by.
Hit this time into the hard tires. Or hard, soft, hard. Strategy.
Did they have to use all the compounds, or
No. That
Okay.
setting bugs out.
What strategy? iRacing strategy be like, alright, we're gonna start you on the hard tires and do the super undercut.
super undercut? What the fuck is the point of going on hards then? Just do it.
We are checking.
We are checking. We are checking.
Wow, I just legitimately saw someone say that Kyle Larson was the 4th greatest driver of all time.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe one day, but no.
Not right now.
Jeff Gordon.
Let's see him prove it.
Oh, you saw
Well, the
that
thing-
tweet, Kyle.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is,
Couch racer, clown. He's clown racer.
the thing is that he does too many stupid things, which a lot of people do. But also, he just doesn't have numbers on his side right now.
Okay, who would you say is the current fourth grade driver?
The current what?
The current fourth grade driver in NASCAR history. Who would you say that is?
Because obviously the best three are the three.
No,
Eddie,
that's-
Aaron.
What? No. The best driver in NASCAR history was David Pearson.
I would probably say Pearson was 4th.
No, David Pearson was absolutely the best. He almost always beat Richard Petty whenever he ran his races. He never ran full-time through the entirety of the 70s. The Wood Brothers wasn't a full-time team back then. And he still got 105 wins without being full-time. Richard Petty got 200 after racing full-time for 20 years. David Pearson ran part-time for a decade and picked up 70 of them. He won one of the only two times he ran a full schedule, he won the championship. In my opinion, you put peak David Pearson and peak Richard Petty in the same series, David Pearson whoops him. They always had so many close battles because they were the two best in the field, but David Pearson always had his number.
Yeah.
Is this man true?
I'd say Petty, Earnhardt, and Gordon, and I guess I'll lump Johnson in there too because of just the consistency level, are a toss-up for second. You can't really rank that kind of stuff, but in my opinion, David Pearson was the best driver in NASCAR history.
I do hate when people are like, no, Johnson's better than Petty. Like, yeah, wow, boy, you can't compare them at all.
They raced in two
There's
completely
literally
different
no
eras.
There's no point of comparison between them.
It's literally the same reason why
Oh,
people.
oh.
Why I think it's.
Oh, that's
stupid when
huge.
people argue about LeBron.
10 laps
Big
from the end.
undercut.
Undercutter Jonathan Wijaya, your second place runner.
Basketball fans be
Is
like,
that him
who's-
attempting to undercut?
who's better, Michael Jordan or
Williamson
LeBron
here?
James?
Yeah.
Well,
How
obviously.
is this? How is this going to affect LeBron's legacy?
Now the question is, oh,
It's
Tom
not.
Murray is also in.
It just isn't.
But the question is, what does this mean for traffic as Wijaya leaves the pits? Behind.
What does this mean for the local trout population?
Is he gonna
They'll
have to deal with Miguel Primero and Thiago Alves?
Not Miguel. Who's ahead of them right now?
Eduardo. Williamson is turning about half a second a lap quicker than Mark Yates.
Honestly, that's also like I don't know why I don't like.
And
that,
Williamson's got like 5 lap older tires than Yates.
Okay. Let me ask. Do you guys think it's fair to compare Petty and Ernst?
No, they're completely different eras. That's why I said, in my opinion, the greatest driver in NASCAR is David Pearson, and everything else behind it you cannot give a position because it's just they're different eras. You can't do that. Like you can say who the greatest was. You can't just start throwing off, oh, this person was that rank and this person's that rank. You know.
Now let me put this in hockey terms that nobody would understand.
No, I think no. I don't understand.
That would be like saying like number 1, Wayne Gretzky, of course. But then like number 2 would be like Lemieux, McDavid, all them. Like,
I would like to
you
give
can't
a
rank them in
shout out.
all different eras.
I'd like to give a shout out to Elmo
Like-
Langley, who competed in the most races in the 1966 Grand National Series and still didn't finish in the top 10.
Like,
Yep.
Okay, it's fair to compare like Earnhardt to Martin and Gordon because those like 'cause they're from the same era. Like it's more fair for that. Like,
Wijaya barely comes out ahead of Ray Katsura.
but
Osaka
when
jumps
you, like,
Andri again.
You're like different eras. It gets confused. It gets hard.
What's adrenaline is that behind us?
Ricardo Rocales.
Also, I want to give another shout out to Paul Goldsmith, who in that same season ran half the races that David Pearson did and still got 5th in points.
That's because he won the Crown Jewel races. Or he got good results in the Crown Jewel races. Back then, Kyle, the point system was based off of how prestigious each race was. Which is
But
stupid.
still cracked. 21 races and 5... 21
Williamson
races
pits
and
with
5th
10 to
place.
go. Yates stays out. Yates goes long.
What season is this?
1966.
Yates just went long on Williamson, Kyle.
Don't know how I feel about that.
Well, he's got to do something different, I guess.
Yeah.
I agree, Dover. In fact, all of the hard tire runners from the first 10 are going long. Just because they can.
Also, the fact that James Hilton never won a championship is criminal.
He was a basically family-owned team all that time.
The fact... Yeah, and the fact that he got second in both 66, 67, and 71, along with third in 70 and 69, third in 72, third in 75, fourth in 73,
Yep.
with 3 different manufacturers that season, by the way.
That's just because he was driving whatever cars he could.
Imagine if he got a really good car. Maybe he'd be in the GO comp discussion. But instead, Hilton Motorsports.
Ooh! Wijaya's in traffic. That's huge for Williamson.
And for Mark.
Yeah. Osaka jumped Andri again, Kyle.
Bro, stop saying Mark because you're literally confusing me every time.
Mark. Why,
Because
Mark? Why are you confused about Mark?
Because there's Kyle Mark in this race.
Because Kyle Mark is full-time.
You really just didn't understand a single word I just fucking said.
Yeah, I know, you... Shut up.
Yeah.
Mark was about to call you a
Shut up
slur.
about confusing me about Kyle, Kyle.
I'm gonna confuse you about Mark.
Jace Barker and Miguel Primero.
What else do you want me to call him?
Is his middle name Mark as well?
Mark Yates?
Yates.
No, but it's Mark with a different spelling.
My granddad jelly beans are slapping hard.
So is he pitting? Is Mark pitting?
No, he stayed out again. That's James
Okay, you're getting into risky territory. I get that they're held up right now, but
Then Victor's
oh my god, he's still
right?
in the 147s. Never mind, you're fine. Keep going.
Jonathan Mujaya still in traffic. He just ran a 147.2, which is 0.6 of a second quicker, but he had a lap where he was held up as well. No, never mind. He's still quicker. So he'll come out
He's just-
probably ahead of Mark Yates, but
Not much.
I agree.
that's the laps car of Cynthia Modeste. And the Shodimenko catches Asuka for 9th. Takes the 9th position. Trayvon Rogers about to lose 16th to Jacob Walsh. And they're in.
Nice Apex.
They're barely entering their stalls right now.
And there's Victor.
Okay, question for you guys.
No.
Okay.
Have you heard of a video game mechanic called Immortality? Because like,
Oh,
What?
he beat him out easily.
No, that's Roy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He beat him out
Oh.
easily.
Yep.
have any of you guys heard of a game that called Immortality that came out this year?
No.
No. The only game that I know of, the only game that I've played that's come out this year is Call of
No,
Duty Modern Warfare 2.
No.
Shut up.
Because apparently it's being
Now?
nominated. Apparently it's being nominated for the game.
Yeah, and straight.
Wait, hang on, I forgot about Rainbow Six Extraction.
It'll be another 10 minutes before.
It's awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovative in-game direction and design. Like, I have never heard a single thing about it all year.
Wijaya just now catches Mark Yates on his outlap. Mark's gonna get second, Kyle. How proud are you, Kyle?
Very proud. Marcus is doing good.
Marcus Yates.
My granddad's jelly. No! 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 You can't do that. Oh, the noise. Oh. Why did that sound like kale?
Hail Tuscan. Is Victor still sixth? I agree.
Look at him go, Kyle. There's Mark Yates' gap. I mean, obviously he's not going to catch Klaus unless a yellow comes out.
What if he catches Klaus?
Well, unless a yellow comes out, he won't. But yellows could come out, you know?
Can't stay yellow.
Van Helvoort catches Katsura for 4th. Victor Kask is 6th on merit right now.
Yeah.
And Mark Yates is gone.
They crash battling for 4th. Victor.
Klaus Willemsen, a 146.2. Mark Yates, 145.0. 5 laps to go. Point of no return has almost been met.
Kyle's has been just respectfully, he's been consistent.
Yeah, I have been consistently calling you a bitch.
I was going to say you've been consistently doing your mom, but that works.
You don't even know where I live. You can't back that up.
Yeah, show your work.
Alright, give me your IP address.
No. Use your own.
Okay, I'm gonna read it out for you. YOU.R.MOM.
Yeah, what about yours? G's nuts. There you go. Oh my god, Ray's going for the podium. Roy.
Roy's on the fresh tires.
He's carrying so much momentum.
146.7 for Klaus Willemsen.
Are you a true fan of Ray Katsura? Repost this images to
145.6.
show you're a true racist.
The motorsport community is dying. Be sure to repost this if you're a true racist.
Ricardo Rosales top 10. Let's go. Kevin Magnussen was left stranded at the lap 1 crash scene in Interlagos after Daniel Ricciardo, the man penalized for causing the crash, bagged the only seat in the medical car, and no one thought to send it back around to help pick him up. Magnussen eventually gave up on waiting and attempted to get back on foot. Apparently someone cut a hole in the fence to help him out, and then he found himself walking through a public area surrounded by fans as he tried to make his way back to the pits. Aw.
Kevin Magnussen. What an unfortunate race result. Epic Daniel Ricciardo washed moment.
Pretty calm ending to this race. I can't believe Mark Yates is going to get second, Kyle.
Bro, why are the New York Islanders and the Ottawa Senators playing a hockey game at 5:30 their local time on a Monday?
Why aren't you? By the way, have this.
Tiny Rabbit is obsessed with his giant girlfriend who's 4 times his size.
The poor soul.
Honestly, if I would be able to figure that means I would be at a loss of words as well.
Hey, Mark.
Whoa.
I don't want to get your hopes up yet.
Uh.
But with a lap and a half to go, Victor Kask is approaching the Reketzer Roy von Hilborn battle.
You what?
Alright.
So I just saw this tweet on my timeline. It's a maze. And I just spent about 20 minutes trying to figure out how to get to the end because I have honestly nothing better to do with my life at this point. And after like 5 minutes of trying to figure this out, I noticed that there was a bucket here. And what to use the bucket for? You use that in Photoshop. So I brought up Photoshop, I selected the bucket tool, I set it to black, and I clicked on the white space right here. And I'm just at a loss for words, guys. I just don't know anymore.
Mr. Beast has officially overtaken PewDiePie.
Yep.
Subscribers, it's over. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's over.
Well, whether or not you consider T-Series to be a YouTuber is up to you, but that's
Or
the
not.
first person to pass PewDiePie.
The first person, yeah,
Not first corporation.
who forces everyone in India who downloads the YouTube app to subscribe.
Kask isn't gonna get there, Mark. Gennaro hired him on as a one-off last season to star at their home race. He surprised everybody by winning pole and winning the race from said pole position. And Klaus Willemsen repeated that feat today. Willemsen won the pole earlier by 1/10 of a second and has been untouched all day. Not a footstep wrong. Up the hill we go. Klaus Willemsen is going to go 2 for 2 and has still never lost an Indy Boys race. Williamson wins at Road America. Mark Yates, from Stocky Boys to Indy Boys, seems like he can drive anything at this point. Mark Yates comes home P2 for United. A great result for that team. Jonathan Wijaya is going to come home third after a hard-fought fight with Yates. Katsura is going to hold off a hard-charging Roy Von Hobart. Victor Cassidy is going to come up about 1 lap short of battling for a top 5. He'll finish 6th for Coyote Forge. A much-needed result after how his season started. Yaroslav Navratil, Andrei Nishadimenko, another exceptional result for Asuka Okamura this season. And Ricardo Rosales picks off a top 10 finish at Road America. Marta Garcia, 11th. Scotty Moffitt, Ray Horiono, Trayvon Rogers,
She really
Kyle
just
Martin.
stayed 11th the entire race.
Yeah, Mark
Yep.
15.
Yeah, she did.
Can't wait to see where Mark is in points. That's correct. He should be what?
And
11th
after
or 12th?
finding the gravel pit in qualifying, Jace Barker only gets up to 23rd. Agony.
Honestly, after what happened on lap 1, that's kind of cracked that he got